I'm walking away from the interview. I'm gonna take a loss.
No. This is Jonathan Aguilar here for Pro Boxing Fans, joined by big baby Jarrell Miller here in LA ahead of a huge fight this weekend against Andy Ruiz Jr. Jarrell, you're looking in shape, you're smiling, you feeling good?
Man, I feel amazing, man. I feel blessed, man. I'm ready to rock and roll.
I saw the videos, of you sort of, the weight loss and stuff. Just tell the fans, how much weight you've actually lost.
Close to 48 pounds. Man, I feel great, man. It was a hard task to do, but we got it done. Sparring got it done. We did our homework, man. We did our homework. So, an in-shape baby is a winning baby. It's a happy baby.
Is this going to be like the lightest you've been for maybe your whole career?
No, not my whole career, but definitely my lightest probably the last like 4 or 5 years, man. I had got a full training camp. I had everything I needed for camp, and it took a little while, kind of get the kinks out. But that's the main thing, like a lot of people don't understand. There's a lot of work that goes in behind closed doors for training camp, and sometimes just having a fighter just in the right state of mind is half the battle, And like I said, I haven't been able to be me in a long time, but it's gonna happen. I'm here.
What difference will that make to you on fight night? Do you think being a bit lighter?
Oh, not even just a little bit lighter. Just being able to be myself and being happy, being in a good mental state. It's gonna be a victory, guaranteed victory. We're gonna win in stunning fashion. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna see me pull some tricks out the hat, and you're gonna be like, God damn, this guy's 300 pounds and he does this. Oh wow, I love it.
Are you training in Boots' gym?
Yeah. We're training in the Dungeon at Boots gym, and it was great. I brought some of my boys down from New York to train with me there, and it's a great energy, man. It's a great. It's like very similar to Brooklyn. You know what I mean? It's just that in Brooklyn it's close to home. You know what I mean? We need to go somewhere a little bit away from distractions, and we got what we needed. We got it done.
Talk to us about the heavyweight division right now. It seems to me that even if you take a loss, Turkey.
I'm walking away from the interview. I'm gonna take a loss.
No. I'm referring to the last fight.
I know what you mean, brother. I'm playing. No, he's. Yes, and it's good and bad.
But they bring you back.
Correct. Yeah. So yes, some fighters are afraid to take tough fights because they know that if you take a loss, a promoter can shelf you. Where you're with Turkey, if you win good and win convincingly or lose convincingly, where it's like, okay, I lost, but I put up a good fight, they'll bring you back. Zhang lost to Joseph Paul, came back, and fought Deontay, got a knockout. So I lost to Daniel Dubois based on my reconnaissance. Now I'm back again to regain that. So like I said, man, it's a good thing about them is keeping fighters busy. And that's a great thing.
Reflecting on the Dubois fight, how do you look at it these few months on?
For me, shit, man, I just ran out of gas, man. I didn't have enough time to prepare. But like I said, we went to the drawing board, and we have plenty of time to prepare, and I'm ready. I'm game. I'm ready.
I just want to ask you about Dubois, obviously, that big fight against Joshua coming up. How do you think it's going to play out?
Man, my thing is this, man. I've never not disliked Dubois. He's he's a cool guy, man. His team is so cool. I'm rooting for Dubois, but at the same time, I want to fight AJ, because we have that unfinished beef. Dubois, clearly has a better chin than AJ. So I feel like it's going to come down to nutrition and who's going to have the better game plan. But I'm rooting for Dubois on this one.
A lot of people feel like you're the one who brought that personality out of Dubois. We saw him, in the face-off with AJ.
Sometimes in life, you got to have that graduation level, I helped him graduate. I helped his balls drop a little bit. I'm happy his big brother can do that for him. But we have unfinished business, and I got to get my licks back. But until then, I wish him nothing but luck. Both fighters go in and come out safe, and we get it on after.
What's your prediction for the fight?
I think it's definitely going to be a knockout. Let's say Dubois 9th round knockout.
And then obviously we got Usyk and Fury, the rematch coming up. What do you think Fury's got to do differently?
Put the pressure on him more. Don't come in so light. Be more mean. Don't try to box a master boxer. Just be Tyson, man. Be Tyson and stick the jab on his face. Lead him, wrestle him some more.
Just on Joshua, obviously, in the build-up to the Day of Reckoning, you two were going back and forth. Do you feel like that bad blood still exists?
100%. I don't like that prick, man. Sooner or later, we're going to have to mix it up. AJ came to America one time, got his ass whooped, and we never seen him again over here. So, like I said, he's a champ, but he's not a real champ.
And then on the weekend, we saw Joe Joyce lose out to Derek Chisora, pulled off the upset. What did you think of that?
I think it was great, man. I think Chisora is one of them old dogs to just keep fighting, man. Joy Joyce is, what we know about Joe Joyce, we've been known. We know he's slow. slow, he's lethargic. But I felt like he should have used his jab and his footwork more. Chizore's not the most technically sound fighter, and we know his same game style for all his fights: hook, overhand right, and come forward and try to maul you over. Georges is like way taller. He should have stuck to his jab and used his feet work. Wrong game plan.
A press conference I think a lot of fans would want to see, never mind the fight, is you and Dillian White. Do you think that fight happens at some point in your careers?
I think if Dillian White, gets another 1 or 2 wins, I think it definitely can still happen. Me and Dillian White don't have no beef outside of boxing. We always talk about dogs and stuff. And I think if two brothers can come together like I did with Andy and say we want to fight, we can definitely make the fight happen. But of course, he's been. I think he did have one fight come back. But I think when he comes back on the mix, Dillian White's a big name in the heavyweight division, and anything can happen.
2 more and then I'm done. You and Eddie Hearn seem to have improved your relationship, things like that. What's the relationship like?
Me and Eddie are cool, man. Like I said, it's a bro man's love and hate relationship, man. We crack jokes, we talk. He asked me things on the side, he was amazed that I lost weight. He always said he's something to get serious, get back in the mix, and gotta win. You gotta win, bro. You gotta win. There's always opportunities there.
And lastly, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson's happening in November. What do you think of that?
I was supposed to be on the last undercard they had before I got pulled, and some miscommunications there. But we're gonna see, man. The fight happens. I don't know who's gonna win that one. You know what I mean? But Jake is a younger guy. But this is boxing.
Jarrell, good luck on Saturday. Appreciate it.